This is a visual demonstration of my user interface mobile app, Waterway. As you can see here, this is the introduction screen to the app, which tells you what the app is about. As the screen reads, Waterway is an app where you can find where your water comes from and start building better habits. When you press the arrow button, you can select your region. Now, based on your location saved on your phone, you can easily select your country, which is marked as default, and proceed. You can then select the city, which in my case is Tokyo, and then the prefecture or region, which in my case is Shibuya. Next, you can choose to log in and set up your own profile, but for now I'm going to skip this step. You will see that the screen is now loading, and the app is now personalizing my feed. Now we're redirected to the main screen, or the dashboard. There are 4 options that you can look at with this app: where your water comes from, learning about your region's waterworks, finding conservation centers near you, and building your own goals or habits. Let's start with the first option. It will load for a second, and then we're redirected to a page where you can see where your water comes from based on where you live. Based on my saved location, I can select Shibuya Ward, and a pop-up screen will come out, telling me what the major sources of water here are. You can expand the pop-up screen and it will tell you information about the water sources, in this case the Ton or the Arakawa River System and the Tama River System, as well as some information about these 2 river systems, and a link where you can learn more. You can now collapse the screen once you're done reading and go back. Now let's proceed with learning about the waterworks of Japan. Here's a page where you can scroll down to read a little bit about Japan's waterworks, such as the goal of their water systems and the challenges that they are currently facing, as well as about their purification plants. Again, once you're done reading, you can go back to the dashboard screen. Now you can click Conservation Centers near me. This page will show you a conservation center nearest to your location. If you expand the pop-up screen, it will tell you information about the organization, such as its name, establishment date, location, and contact information. Lastly, we can look at some goals to achieve. There are 4 categories at the moment, and you can adjust your monthly goals to your own preference. Since the aim of these goal trackers are to lessen your water usage, this app encourages you to lessen usage of water and plastic in comparison to your previous monthly goals. For example, for water usage, if you spent less time taking showers or baths in comparison to your previous month, you can drag the circle for shower or bath. And you can save changes, which will redirect you to the goals screen. You can do the same with the other categories like diet, reusable containers, and volunteer. Let's just briefly look at the various options available for diet. There's steak, hamburger, ham or pork, eggs, salad, and coffee, which are all based on the common food items listed in the site's water footprint calculator. For reusable containers, we have plastic bottles, containers, cups, straws or sticks, and cutlery. Lastly, for volunteer work, you have restoration projects, online programs, donations, advocacy, and you can also refer a friend to this app. For all of these categories, you may notice that there's a pop-up screen, which tells you what the goal overview is and some information about what you should aim to achieve. And that's it for this app. Thank you for watching.